course, now we're going to check in with Storm Track 3. I see the guy jogging on treadmill. You can do that outside today.
Well, yeah, you could. There was a lot of folks out and about just trying to enjoy some sunshine and get some fresh air yesterday, enjoying the nice weather. This morning, it is cold. We've seen clear skies through the overnight hours. Temperatures have really dropped, and we actually have had some fog develop in a few locations. And with temperatures below freezing, that has caused and prompted the National Weather Service to issue a freezing fog advisory there in the green color, mainly right along Highway 60 from about Sikeston back towards Dexter, Poplar Bluff, and even into Ripley County. It also does include New Madrid and Mississippi counties in southeast Missouri. So use some caution. Our main concern is going to be some black ice that has developed mainly on some bridges and overpasses in a few locations, primarily in southeast Missouri. Meanwhile, farther eastward into southern Illinois, we've got clear skies on the horizon. There should have a great sunrise this morning. We're going to see at least a lot of sun to start, with clouds increasing later on today. There's the view, though, from Mount Vernon and, from Poplar Bluff, showing a lot of that fog that we're talking about. Again, temperatures below freezing, so those water droplets want to attract, and they could, especially on elevated surfaces, freeze very quickly. Could see some fog as well right along the Ohio River there in Metropolis. Temperatures cold enough this morning. We're back into the upper 20s in most areas. Mount Vernon actually the cold spot at 23. Fredericktown, Missouri reporting 27. Poplar Bluff, where we had the fog, right now 30 degrees. Sikeston also reporting 30 in Cape, and Carbondale actually reporting 26 degrees this morning. Once the sun comes up, things will start to warm up very quickly. South winds kick in this afternoon and pushes temperatures back in the upper 50s. Few spots may even top 60 degrees. Cold front starts to arrive on Tuesday. Now, this is the weak cold front. It moves through Tuesday. Brings a chance for a few showers, still remaining fairly mild, though. That cold front settles into western Kentucky briefly Tuesday night and then lifts back northward Wednesday morning as a storm system starts to make its way out of the southern plains. It approaches our region and brings actually some great chances for rain. Some of it's going to be pretty heavy by the middle of the week. So scattered showers on the way for Tuesday. Again, there's still going to be some dry time. Wednesday, though, widespread rain expected. Fairly quiet right now, though, across the middle of the country. And enjoy today. If you need to get outside, you still get a chance to do so this afternoon. Upper 50s for highs, light winds out of the south and southeast. Here we go into Tuesday. Notice cold front approaching the area. Couple showers possible. Notice not everybody getting wet, though, and there's still going to be a fair amount of dry time. Temperatures into the mid 50s. That front settles south and then begins to lift back northward Tuesday night into Wednesday. And here's what happens when that does. We'll see that warm front lift northward on Wednesday. Widespread rain starts to make its way into the region, especially Wednesday afternoon and Wednesday evening. Very, very wet. Some of this rain could be very heavy, with some thunder, some lightning. Severe threat stays well to our south, but we are anticipating the threat for some rainfall totals possibly topping 2 inches in some locations. Right now, 1.5 inches to 3 inches is kind of what we're calling for. Again, that 3-inch mark is probably going to be somewhat isolated, but with the frozen ground still in some areas, still some sleet on the ground in those big piles, we do have some concerns for flooding by the middle of the week. So heavy rain on the way Wednesday. Wednesday is going to be the wettest day of the entire week. A couple showers linger around into Thursday morning. And then on Friday, a secondary storm system actually brings us a couple more showers around. Notice temperatures, though, much colder towards the end of the week. Cold enough that we may see some snowflakes mixing in on Saturday. We'll bounce back into the 50s, though, towards the end of the weekend and first part of next week. Yeah, very mild for February, but get ready. It's going to get wet.
All right. Thanks for that.